A report has found how much people have to make in order to comfortably afford childcare. Meanwhile, another Starbucks is unionized. There's an Arctic blast headed this way. Finally, the world's tallest living female dog has Pittsburgh roots. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. The average American household can't comfortably afford childcare costs this year, reports Fox 29. This, according to a new report from LendingTree that found that, nationwide, in order to afford childcare for 2 kids, an infant and a 4-year-old, the average household income would need to be over $402,000 a year. In Pennsylvania, it's $390,900 on average annually. The LendingTree study found that the typical 2-child household earns an average $145,656, making that childcare affordability threshold 176.5% higher than what they actually make. Another Starbucks has unionized, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. The Schuylkill Yards location in Philadelphia. This Starbucks has 18 union-eligible workers, all of whom participated in the election. 10 voted to join, and here they are, following suit with other Starbucks like those at Penn Medicine and 34th and Walnut Street. The first Starbucks to unionize was in Buffalo, New York in 2021, and the resulting Starbucks Workers United Union has been trying to negotiate a first contract over items like more staffing, pay, and a resolution to hundreds of unfair labor practice charges ever since. The Schuylkill Yards Starbucks shift supervisor, Asia Wright-Wilson, said via union statement, quote, "I see a need for improvements and am optimistic that this win will make a great change." An Arctic blast is on its way, states PennLive, as is more snow. A bitter cold will settle in starting tomorrow night and will last through Sunday. Temperatures might feel as low as -10 or -20 in some parts of the state, and the wind will be biting. The snow might not be as bad as it was the other day, though. AccuWeather says it might just be a couple of showers with a little or no accumulation. Most of the eastern region is expected to get an inch or less, whereas the west and northwest will see as much as 2 and 3 inches respectively. Minnie, ironically named, although it's in honor of the Disney mouse, is the tallest living female dog in the world, says the Tribune Review. The Great Dane recently got this Guinness World Records honor for clocking in on all 4 paws at 3 feet 2.25 inches, almost half the size of Michael Jordan. But Minnie is a gentle giant, her owners, the Nogasek, say. And although she lives in Connecticut, she does have roots in Pittsburgh. Ken and Lisa Nogasek are Pittsburgh born and raised, and met while attending the University of Pittsburgh School of Dental Medicine. And they're die-hard Steelers fans. In fact, they had just seen the Steelers lose the playoff game when Minnie's new title was announced. So it softened the blow. And that is it. For even more news, visit PennLive.com. And please don't forget to leave this podcast a rating and an honest review, just to let it know how it's doing. Thanks ahead of time, and as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and tomorrow is Friday's episode of Today in PA.